I'm pretty sure we've all experienced some form of bullying in our lives, whether we've been bullied or unfortunately been the bully ourselves. Like, for example, me in 2017. I made videos bullying people, usually on their appearance. Pathetic, weak videos. And now I do something slightly more constructive. All I would do in 2017 is poke fun of people while hiding behind my computer screen and putting on like a fake deep voice for some reason, probably just out of complete insecurity.
I made a flashbang. These are actually really useful. You throw them to create I didn't mean to.
Now, thankfully, with a lot of situations of bullying, the bully kind of matures. They grow up. They look at themselves in the mirror and think, what have I become? A great analogy to a video game is like bombing Megaton and then giving a homeless man a bottle of water straight afterwards. It's not like it's going to immediately fix the damage you've done, but it's a small step towards redemption. But the thing is, there are these situations, these small canon events. What if the bully never actually grows up? What if they never mentally mature? And even becoming an adult, they are still a disgusting human being, just full of spite and vitriol. Now, these kinds of people are usually reserved for admins of Garry's Mod. People that would just like ban you for basically doing nothing as some kind of sad flex to improve their quality of life. But now, we don't just have Garry's Mod admins doing it, we have literal billion-dollar video game publishers pulling these same level of stunts. And the company I'm talking about is Snail Games. You may not have heard of them, probably not. They're publishers. Most importantly, they publish the Ark Survival Evolved series. This is a video I've wanted to talk about for a while because this company, Snail Games, they are terrible. Here's a little appetizer, right? So they have a base in their own game because, you know, people that publish games, maybe they want to enjoy their own content. They have their own official servers that you can play on, but one set of YouTubers attacked their base, and just because they attacked it, they were promptly banned. This was over 90 players.
We did it in a legit way. We even forbid our players from bringing any fabricated snipers. All 93 of us were banned from Conquest servers forever. Except the guy that took the screenshot, obviously.
So this company is literally no better than the squeaker in Garry's Mod that bans you for like stepping on their toes or something. And then to make things even worse, DMs were leaked from the publishers, basically admitting in private, yeah, we ban people so they don't attack our base.
Most of the DMs talk about Ark official server related things, as the alleged Shihai mentions wiping, crashing, and shutting down servers to prevent players from attacking his base. And these logs are historically backed up by the YouTube videos uploaded during these attacks. Even I had one back from this time.
Imagine being a company worth millions, if not billions of dollars, and you are still that insecure about being offline raided that you have someone on Sentry just to ban everyone and wipe them to make sure your resources don't get stolen. Now, again, we have all seen time and time again that power-hungry mod, that hacker in Rust, but the fact that this is coming from such a huge company, especially the game's publisher, is hilarious. Now, apart from the ban hammer being pulled out for basically no reason, there has been a lot of drama surrounding Ark. For example, Ark was going to get a sequel, Ark 2. A trailer came out for that at the No Games Awards last year, and it was a very weird trailer. It had like Vin Diesel in it, like they mocapped him and stuff, despite the fact that in the trailer, he only said like 4 words. He was probably trying to pay off like a plasma TV or something.
Lights out. Old friend.
Now, Ark 2 was meant to be released this year, but got moved to 2024. Now, that, in and of itself, that's totally fine. I'm not going to shit on them for that. Honestly, I could fill up my entire back wall with video games that get delayed, and then the developer puts out this, like, really sad, you know, oh, we're really sorry we had to delay it. We've got to put more effort, more time. And it ends up, like, you know, coming out like Cyberpunk anyway.
We're sorry.
A little bit of a tangent, but I like with all those, like, apology tweets that all the developers make, the only thing that makes them stand out is the color of background they use between each paragraph. But the problem is Ark 2 was meant to have a free direct upgrade to Unreal Engine 5, basically just a better overall engine. But now they've gone back on that and basically said that if you want to get access to Ark 2 and Unreal Engine 5, you're going to have to pay just to use the engine. It's the equivalent of going to a stand where they're handing out like samples of like brownies or chewing gum. They say it's free, you take it and eat it, and then they follow you for 5 miles and then demand $50. And to make things even worse, they're basically forcing this transaction because, you know, if you don't have the money, maybe you want to stay and play Arc 1? Well, unlucky, because apparently they're going to shut down the servers for Arc 1, forcing everyone to move over to the second game and that beautiful mandatory charge just to use Unreal Engine 5. Now, back on the massive ban that I mentioned at the start of the video, this tasty, tasty subject, apparently there was another ban, and this was between two warring factions. The first one was called the Island Boys. Those were the guys that were banned. And then there was another group called the T-Tribe. Now, T-Tribe is Snail Games' official group. Now, I'm not going to play the whole video because I watched it and there is so much terminology that I don't get. Like he's going, oh, he's stunning my Reaper, my Digimon, my Ben-Turn Omnidroid. He's zoning. Oh my god, he's got a Giga Blast. Oh my god. But basically, long story short, they attacked the base. They were about to breach the walls to get inside the base, only for all the players in the raid to be swiftly banned.
Oh, near Giga, shoot the Giga. That's fucking 5 people.
You grapple with the fucking you can bleed it.
I'm dead.
Alright, you see?
So it's obvious that one of the publishers woke up, looked outside their window, and went, oh my god, we're gonna lose all our mats. And then they just ban wiped everyone. And also as well, the fact that the ban actually kicked in before they even breached the base, this led to a lot of people joking, saying that all that Snail Games have been doing is sat behind the walls, duping infinite amounts of items. Like if they go behind the walls, they've probably got about 5,000 god tier blueprints. If you don't know what those are, they're blueprints to make stuff, but they are incredibly rare and hard to find. And then if that wasn't enough, they start atting the admins in the Discord server that's official, and they get kicked there as well.
Arc 1.5 around the corner? I don't know, Sam. I don't really care. I'm banned. I don't care. There's no one left. Oh, boom, there I go. Oh, there I go. There we go. See you later. Just kick. All right, okay. Is that how we handle that situation? Just kick out the Discord. Who gives a fuck? 1.4 thousand people watching, and this is the abuse. Like, what is this game coming to?
And as of yet, despite dozens of videos being made on this by Arc YouTubers in the community, they haven't responded. The developers and Snail Games have said absolutely nothing about this. Also, I do want to mention as well, they're banned from the Snail servers, but they're not banned from the worldwide servers, which, if anything, is even more sus. The fact that they're banned from, like, the publisher-only games, but the rest of the game, they're actually still allowed to play. It's a lot of favoritism there. Apparently, it's meant to be a good thing, but I think it just makes it look more sussy. But yeah, I think that's wild, because I haven't played Arc since, like, 2018. Honestly, I had like a really shit PC back then. I could barely run the game. It ran like complete ass. I just remember trying to make my character look like John Cena. I ran on the beach, shit myself, and then died. I like how you have Gmod admin tier morons that have somehow got so high on the food chain that they are banning people from their own games. It's pathetic. It's so cowardly.
What the hell are you talking